up, guys? It's Inspirational Yasmin here, back with another video. So today's video is on yin and yang, feminine and masculine energy, guys. So what is feminine energy? What is masculine energy? So basically, everyone has both. Everyone has feminine and everyone has masculine energy, and one may be more feminine and one may be more masculine, and whatever you are. But it is our balance. It is, everyone has both, and it's just our balance, and how we balance each other in relationships, and how our parenting is balanced. So first, we're gonna talk about feminine energy, yin. It's the moon, the nighttime, the negative. And no, it's not a negative person. You is basically the good in the negative. You see the good in the bad. Okay? It's the nurturing, that flow. It just happening, that flow, that the heart, the love. And that does not mean that yang is smarter. It just means that you think more with the heart, and that is absolutely okay. Okay, that's just why we balance each other, and we balance ourselves. Your intuition, so that's the intuition. Instead of going based off of what you see, it's basically going based off how you feel, that gut feeling, right? It's the calm. It's focusing on the inside, not what's on the outside. It's the structure, the planning, so basically just thinking about it, maybe, things like that, maybe coming up with ideas. It is the depth. So that sounds really scary, but it's the change, and I would see it as the feminine would teach you. The feminine energy teaches you. So the masculine energy, the yang, the sun, the day, the positive, they see the negative in the positive, which is also needed, and this is what makes our world go around, positive and negatives. Okay, it's the doing. So for the planning, the yin, the feminine energy is the planning, the structure. The masculine is more of the doing kind of thing, the going after it, basically. It's the logic, the external, so going based off maybe research, instead of your knowing, based off what you see instead of what you know. It's the energetic, so obviously you get up during the day and you go to work, you do what you need to do during the day, and then at nighttime you go home, you go to sleep. You rewind down from your day, you wind down from your day, that calm, right? And then it's the physical energy, and focusing on the outside, which is the external. The physical energy, meaning they're really moving, they're really doing it, they're really moving and doing the thing. Like exercise, whatever it may be, things that are actually doing it, maybe actually working with your hands, doing whatever it may be. That's the masculine energy, which it's good to focus both of those, balance both of those energies. We need the daytime, we get up during the day, the light, do what we need to do, and we need the nighttime to really wind down, to calm down, to go to sleep, to really shut us off for a little bit. Because if we're constantly going, it's going to be tiring and it's going to be too much, and we're not going to have time to really sit down and feel what we need to feel on the inside. But if we're always stuck on the inside and always calm and always feeling like we don't need and we're not moving, that is going to be too much as well, and we need a balance. So it's the function, the working, and with the death, there's birth. So I see it as helping you, the teaching you, it's telling you, the masculine helps you. And also, I feel like it's the discipline. So with the calm, we have to, give ourselves that time, and, and hug ourselves and things like that. So yeah, basically, guys, I wanted to pull some cards for balancing of the energies, and really tap in. We're gonna do my cards. We're gonna tap into our energies and see what needs to be balanced, maybe. Anything like that. So we have my cards. We have the work your light. We're gonna do this chakra. We'll do this chakra. And we're gonna do our affirmations. So just gonna move this to the side. We're gonna start with work your light. Any energies that need to be balanced with the yin and the yang and the feminine and the masculine energy. Also, guys, new moon is coming up. If you didn't know, please go watch my new moon video if you haven't already. So some doors are opening, guys. Your feminine energy may be out of line. You may be allowing someone to control you. You need to cut that, let it go. Do not let anyone control you. And I feel that is I just feel like, yeah, you're just letting, I feel that you are letting, so maybe you're masculine, out of balance, and you may be letting someone else control you and just really not putting your voice in. Just letting them run all over you. This one, my cards. Speak from your heart. So you may be thinking too logical. Or you may have to shut your heart out and you just need to open that back up. Guidance. So signs, be aware, music, books, people talking, movies, shows, objects. It's your guidance. Take the signs. Maybe what I'm saying, what I'm giving you, take whatever. Use it. Self-care. Take time and groom yourself. Do what you need to do for yourself at this time. God is good. God is good. Remember, maybe you need to meditate, sit in silence. But remember this change. Remember, change is nothing but guidance back to where you're supposed to be. Okay? It is nothing but guidance back to where you're supposed to be. God does good things for you. Wisdom. Words of wisdom. In passé. You may be being impatient. Balance, guys. So see here that you may your heart may be out of line, for sure, here. Your sacral chakra. So here, yes, so you may be judging others, or hating on others because you do not have that thing, or you just may be mad at someone and you need to open back your heart back up. You need to open that heart back up and forgive. And do not just go with your heart, because that can make people get over on you. Okay, trickery here. This is why you need to balance that positive, negative energy, that feminine and masculine energy. Because see here, the dragon is getting over on the squirrel. And the squirrel believes this dragon oh, well, this. But no, he's getting over on him. But if the dragon was using the head and the heart, and the squirrel was using the head and the heart, there would be no trickery here. Do some affirmations. Learn. The time is upon you to broaden your horizons but it doesn't have to be in traditional sense, for not all education takes place in the classroom, and not all learning is found within books. What speaks to your soul right here, right now, become hungry for it. Chase after it. Immerse yourself in anything and everything there is to know about what this voice is telling you to learn. Detox. Too often we see this word and we instantly think body, diet, movement. Do we ever stop and think about how we can cleanse our minds? What mental clutter are we hanging on to, perhaps unnecessarily? Sister, if it doesn't spark joy in your mind, in your body, or in your soul, discard it. Just as we have the power to deselect the food we eat, we have the power to select our thoughts. Detoxifying our mind, body, and soul begins with one selected thought at a time. And here I see, use your mind to talk to your heart, and use your heart to talk to your mind. Have the heart change some of those thoughts. Right. Instead of hating, well, maybe, we don't have to like this person, but there's no need for the hate. Divine. There is a gentle guiding force of life embedded deep within each of our souls, and we get to choose whether or not we listen to the innate gentle guidance that lives within and around each of us. There is no accidents, no coincidence, there is only choice. Trust that nothing is left to chance, and rather that everything is laid out for us, perfectly plotted and planned, just waiting for us to say yes to. Of course, we get to choose to trust in the guidance and to surrender to the knowing that this is all part of a beautiful divine plan, created and crafted specifically to suit the very purpose for which your soul exists. So you need to trust in that divine. Trust the divine. Instead of trying to take control, take control of that masculine energy, let things flow. All right? Trust in the process, trust in the divine guidance, trust in the divine. Surrender and release. On the bottom of the deck, surrender and release. That thing you are holding on to so tightly with an iron grip fist, will let it go. Breathe it in. Gathering the dust up from every corner of your body until you no longer feel it lurking deep within the depths of your soul. Pause at the top of your breath and release it on a long exhale, a steady breath out. Pause again and ask, can you surrender to the final outcome? Can you surrender to how things are come back to you? Can you surrender to the knowledge they may not? Surrender to all possibilities, accepting that what's in store is greater than anything you could ever imagine. Surrender, dear one, and watch how you rise. Surrender. Take what resonates from this video, okay? This fits with you, this fits with you, this fits with you, then that's what fits with you. And if it does not fit with you, do not force it. Okay. God is good. Trust him. Stop trying to control. Balance those energies. Learn. Do some self-care. And remember, do not let anyone control you. Okay? And that doesn't mean not to listen to people. But if they're constantly getting over you, it's time to call back that power. Cut the cords. Understood? Thank you guys for watching. If you watched through this whole video, you're amazing. And I love you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you would like for me to notify you, babies. Alright, guys. Balance those energies, that masculine, that feminine energy, okay? Go after what you need. Work hard, okay? Focus on the outside, but also take the time to break, to calm, to rest. Okay? Feel the inside. As the outside is as important as the inside. Bye, guys.